Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a military care package. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome to the Pioneer Volunteer. In honor of Memorial Day, we have a very special show today where we're going to be making a military care package. And because I have not served overseas, I wanted to get advice from someone who has. So today we have my friend Pat, friends with my husband since college, and he served 1 year in Afghanistan. So Pat, welcome. Awesome, thank you so much for being here and thank you for your service.
Thanks for having me.
Pat, can you tell us a little bit about your service and what that was like for you?
So I enlisted in 2008, right out of college. I served with the 404 Civil Affairs Brigade, Charlie Company. I got deployed in 2013 in Afghanistan, Uruzgan province, on a provincial reconstruction team, which basically I got to interact with the local populace and do some good things. So my experience was pretty robust.
Well, I know when people are away, they often miss things. I remember specifically when you would come back and we would go to the movies and get burgers, John and you and I remember you saying how much you loved and missed movies and burgers. So what else can you think of that you missed when you were away?
Just little creature items, so like hygiene items, gum, magazines, anything really to kind of have a little piece of home away is mainly what we really liked.
All right, and I know you mentioned something about, because we were going through the list of things that I could get that might be helpful to people overseas. I know you mentioned cotton swabs and pipe cleaners. Can you please explain a little bit?
Okay,
so I know.
Cotton swabs and pipe cleaners kind of serve two purposes. So you have one where it's good for hygiene, and you also have one where you're able to clean your rifle, and it makes things a little easier because sometimes you don't always have the things that you need, so you got to make do with what you have, and these things are probably lifesavers half the time.
That makes sense. I was thinking, but I wasn't quite sure. So anyway, so we're gonna get started, and basically we're gonna be making 2 care packages. One's going to be from you and one will be from myself. I went to the post office and I was able to get same boxes that you need. I got the custom forms, which again, I'll fill the custom forms out after we complete our boxes. And for what we're gonna be doing today, so I spoke with Pat and I spoke with some friends about their experiences with sending military care packages and what they included. So I tried to get as much advice as I could. And what we have here, I've got 1 box right now of hygiene materials. And then I also have a second box of entertainment, activity type things, and snacks. So what we're gonna do is basically you're going to take whatever you want to put in your box, and I'll take whatever I want to put in my box.
Okay.
And I also have some thank you cards, so in the end we can fill out whatever we want to say to the troops. And yeah, so all right, let's get started. Got the right cotton swabs?
Yeah, they serve a different purpose, but I mean, those are always good to find clean.
I've got 2 kinds though, because I also have somewhere in here, I think regular, so I got the regular Q-tips. So I figured maybe one of them would be the right one.
You can use them for both.
All right. And
I think what I would go with first would be
I had a feeling. I was going to reach for that first, but I figured you would want. So yes, that was one of the things that arrived in the box from Amazon.
Also wet ones. It's always good.
Yes. And I'm probably going to be leaning more towards the girls, so we got feminine items.
Ibuprofen.
I figured that would be needed because if you're out there, wherever, it could be in a desert or jungle, wherever, if you're having a headache, if I'm sitting on this couch and I have a headache, you need Advil or you need some sort of pain medication to get through the day.
Every veteran knows that ibuprofen is the lifeblood of the military, so we'll be pretty excited about that.
All right, I did not know this. Perfect. I added in some antacid because, man, if you have heartburn, it's not fun. Not fun.
Cotton swabs again.
Toothpaste. And then, so Pat was one of our groomsmen, and we had these toothbrushes that we had made for our wedding since the theme was sweets. Love is sweet. So we've got a bunch of toothbrushes I have from that, so they're a little personalized.
Going
And toothpaste.
sunscreen, and tissues.
Can never be too safe. We got a Star Wars coloring book because if you got time in your hands, sometimes it's nice and relaxing and therapeutic to color.
I agree.
So I'm adding this in. Oh yes.
Pens. This is a good item to have.
And I have some, where is it? I have some notes in here, here they are, some cards, because I figure that if you're away and you run out of paper, you're gonna wanna send something to family members, friends, whatever, so, yes.
Also, Pringles and stuff are probably the best items to have in there because no matter what temperature it is, these won't melt or get destroyed really. So
Good to
Pringles are always
know.
good.
I want one. All right, perfect. All right, we've got, oh my gosh, Airheads. It was so hard when I saw this and the Fruit Roll-Ups. Well, you could take that one if you want it, but it was so hard seeing these in here, getting this all together and not eating these. But yes, gotta have granola bars, need to.
So
Whatever
cookies and
calories.
stuff are also good ones because these will pretty much withstand any temperature. So they'll kind of resemble what they looked like here. So
Okay, this is a TheraBand. So if you want to do stretching, if you want to do like a Pilates type thing, this is actually really fantastic for this. I love if you want to do like a bicep exercise, you can do that with these. Excellent for if your calf muscles are super sore. So that's why I had to include this.
I'll throw in the Sudoku box.
All right. Throwing in a toothpaste for yours. I have to.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of cough drops and Band-Aids I'm gonna be throwing in.
I'm gonna go Cheez-Its for this one.
Ooh. Ooh, Dayquil.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Also, travel deodorant. It's also a good idea. And floss. I would say that DVDs and stuff are kind of a nice thing to have, but not everyone's gonna have a DVD player. So sometimes these are good, but also like a jump drive with movies would be good also, because you might not have access to a DVD player, but chances are they have their personal laptops there, so they'll be able to watch movies either way. So
awesome.
I'm gonna throw in the X-Men collection in mine, and you can pick yours.
I'm gonna go with the chick flicks. So let me sift through these. Interested in Sin City?
I'll take that too.
All right. Eat, Pray, Love. Under the Tuscan Sun. Walk the Line.
And Eastbound and Down.
I had a feeling you'd want that one. This one.
Also,
Oh, deep
playing
one.
cards are a big thing too. Sometimes you don't have access to any games or anything, so anything to pass the time, and this is a classic.
All right, we got hand sanitizers. I got 3 of them. Have one for you. Wow, okay, that looks really amazing. A lot better than mine looks. I might have to reorganize a little bit.
Get the maximum amount of stuff in there.
Yes. All right, you got deodorant, so I've got
Yeah.
deodorant here.
I mean, baby powder is always a good idea. Sometimes you don't have access to a shower or anything, so, and chances are it's hot out, so this will keep you dry for a little bit longer. Band-Aids are always good to have.
Yeah. Tissues, just in case. Peanuts. Good
Toothbrush.
snack for protein. I think we got it almost all in. Wow, this is like really good. All right, so these are the finished products. Yep. The last things we have to do is just add our own thank you cards in there. And then we're going to go to the post office. We have custom forms that we have to make sure that we fill out, and then they will get it mailed to the right spot. So Pat, thank you again for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in, and cheers to volunteers.
Cheers.